Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, the People's Choice Awards, hosted by Flat Cat Piper. Yes, this is going to be my, I guess, entries into that. So you have to call out 3 channels under 500 subs that you want to be nominated, that are your favorite channels. And then 3 artisan pipe makers that you want to be recognized. So the 3 channels that are new or newer or whatever under 500 subs, that was a hard one for me. We've got so many new presenters, we've got so many good channels that are right around 500 or even less. So it took me a while, and it was hard to narrow it down to 3. So I went with 3 very new channels and very low sub counts. I had to make notes. The first channel, and I really enjoy this guy. He was a brand new first ever presenter for the Codger Challenge. And I watch every one of his videos now. I am enthralled by his stories. I believe, from what I gather, Rick, that you're probably my father's age. And wish my father would tell more of his stories. He's more of a stoic. But needless to say, I enjoy every one of this guy's stories, and I think you guys should give him a shot too, because storyteller wise, I would say he's up there with Matches. So, and that is 00 Pipe. I talk too much. The second one is another guy that I met through the Codger Challenge. And in fact, all 3 of these guys I met through the Codger Challenge, is a pipe and a pour. I really like his style and how he is always talking about what he pairs and what he drinks with his pipes, because I can't drink alcohol anymore, but I do love coffee and tea and sodas and all that stuff. So pipe and a pour, great guy. I don't think he lives too far from me. I think he's just down in Tennessee, so check him out. I believe as the recording of this, he has like 80 subs, something like that, and 00 Pipe has like 120 something, so very, very low sub counts. And I will tell you why I'm smoking in a minute. The last guy, I feel like I bonded with a little bit. Met him through the Codger Challenge as well. He was actually the winner of the Codger Challenge of both prizes, much to my surprise, was Kentucky Highland Piper. And he's been really genuine, and you can just tell he's a good person. And he's been going on his weight loss journey, which I think we've all struggled with at least some point in our life. I know I have, mainly because of my digestive issues, but yeah, Kentucky Highland Piper. And again, I think as of the recording of this video, he's got around 100 subs or so. So give him a check, give him a look. Okay, 3 artisan pipe makers. Okay, the first one, and I will talk about him probably the most because I know him pretty well, at least I feel like I know him pretty well, is Jason Mouton. I own, the most artisan pipes that I own are from Jason. This is one of those pipes. Guys, if you have not seen this pipe on my channel, this is a saddle bit doodler. And I believe that's a horn, I think is what he did inlay. Great thin taper bit. Ooh, can't see. Thin taper bit stem there. I love thin stems, I really do. A lot of guys don't, I know, but oh, perfect. Sits so great, so comfortable. The thing weighs nothing. I mean, it's absolutely ultra light. I know that's a backpacking term, but it's just amazing. It is unstained. I mean, he found this piece of briar that is damn near perfect. I also have a Bing's Favorite that I purchased from him, which I love, 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 love. It had, that pipe and I had a little bit of fights in the beginning, but it has become a wonderful smoker. It is primarily my Prince Albert's pipe, although I've thrown a few other things through it. You know what, I'll try to put a little video or picture here. But yeah, and then I also purchased, my first one from him was a little Dublin, Saddlebit Dublin, that I actually gifted to Southland Piper because he's been so kind to me, and he always said he wanted a Jason Mouton, and you know, I thought, well, I've got plenty. So, but yeah, he is a wonderful pipe maker. You can actually get Jason's offerings now at Tobacco Pipes, I believe, and I believe that may be all he's at. I think. I don't think he's on smoking pipes or anything yet, but yes, wonderful artisan pipe carver. I mean, you know, I could never bring myself to purchase a Doodler custom built. I'm primarily a filtered smoker, and this is 6mm. He did that for me, but to be quite honest, I think it looks better than anything Tracy Menser ever did, or Eugene Rich, but just my opinion. So, Jason Mouton. All right, the next two I have not purchased pipes from, but I love almost every one that I see from them, there's a reason that I am. There's a fourth one in here that's a runner-up, and I'll talk about that one too, because I think he's going to get all these nominations anyway. So the second one is Wazo Briars, I think is how he pronounces the name. I don't know if that's the other thing about Jason, is perfect proportions. And I used to be a bodybuilder. Yes, I know it doesn't look like it now, but I was. And proportions to me are everything. Weight is everything. Because if you got something that's like that Bing, like the Bing's Favorite that I've got that you saw, I mean, it's like, you know, long, but it doesn't hurt to clench because he's made it proportional. And so Chris, I believe is his name, who owns Wazo Briars, I believe he's in Switzerland. He had beautiful scenery out of his house. He makes some of the most perfectly proportioned pipes, triple Ps, I've ever seen. And I need to get around to ordering one from him. This past year and this year so far has just been kind of rougher, so I haven't done that. But I definitely nominate Wazo Briars. I think his stuff is great. And number three, which is a guy that you've probably heard of, and again, I don't own any of his pipes, but that would be Phil Rivara. And Phil Rivara's, every one of his pipes, I think, are just amazing. The metal work he does around the bands are incredible. And I can tell you what I'm smoking. PS41, Peter Stokeby's Cube Cut Burley. I have a Burley in here. But anyway, Phil's pipes are just amazing, and he does some lives, random lives and stuff like that. And but he definitely has this just like this. You can tell he has this like eye for metallurgy as well as pipe carving. So he's my number 3. And my 4th, which is a runner-up, and I do own one pipe from this man, and I am so proud that I actually purchased one early on in his pipe making career. But I think he is going to have so many nominations. Is London Calling with Simon. I have his LCS 35, which my son has claimed. It's kind of like a sea rock, rusticated Castello chin billiard kind of thing with a red stem. But he has definitely come a long way as well. Great guy. But yeah, that would have been my runner-up 4th. Okay, so there are my entries for the People's Choice Awards for the YTPC Awards. If nothing else, just give these people a look and give them some love, and I will try to do the same as well, especially for the artisan pipe makers. But, all right. Somewhat short and sweet. And thanks, guys. We'll see you very soon. Before I forget, the People's Choice Awards is going to be live June 24th, Saturday. So, if you can make it, set your calendar. All right, guys. Take care.